Why diets don't work in the long run. Have you ever been on a diet or maybe many diets and failed and you think you don't have enough discipline or you're too lazy? Please stop blaming yourself. You belong to the majority of people. There are three factors we should pay very close attention to when we want to reach our goals, and that's our emotions, our level of motivation, and our hormones. So the level of motivation is kind of like the gas in the car. The more we have, the further and faster we can go. But when we're running out, we're gonna need gasoline very soon. And if we don't get it, the journey will end. The emotions, on the other hand, the most important ones is the steering wheel. Without our emotions, we wouldn't even be in that car. So it's very important to figure out why you want to reach a goal before even trying to reach that goal. This is going to play a huge part for the level of motivation. So, last but not least, the hormones. They're the brake and gas pedal. Always work with the hormones, because if you go to war with the hormones, you're most likely going to lose. Especially women know this once a month. But think about it. Without our hormones, we wouldn't wake up in the morning. We wouldn't fall asleep. We wouldn't feel hungry. We wouldn't feel full. We wouldn't sweat. We wouldn't freeze. You know, it's like a little factory in our body. So if we try to go to war against our hormones and ignore them, we're most likely going to fail. So the reasons why diets don't work, and it's not about if they're healthy or if they're straight out dangerous or whatever diet it is. The problem is that most of them are not made specifically for you. And what I mean with that is you have to change so many things according to the diet when it should be the other way. You should learn how to eat in a way that fits your lifestyle, not the other way around. When you go on a diet, you have to use so much energy and it requires so much motivation, and that motivation level has to stay very high up all the time in order to maintain that diet. You have to go to the shop, follow recipes, stay away from forbidden foods, bring your own foods to work. Your coworker goes maybe for a lunch and you have to eat at the office. You maybe even have to make a separate meal for your family. A lot of hard work. So what happens is, if you have a day of low motivation, that's when you're most likely to slip. Sometimes it's enough that you even have a bad nights of sleep or a fight with a family member that may be enough to slip and fail. And when that failure happens, what happens is we, first of all, of course, we feel bad because we failed. We also feel guilty. But the more that happens, the harder it is to continue and get up again because it's just so difficult. So what I recommend to do, forget the forbidden foods, forget the diets, focus on changing a couple of things at the time. Because if you change a couple of things, it doesn't require so much energy and motivation. And let's say only focusing on the breakfast or the lunch, that can have a huge impact on what happens the rest of the day. One very typical thing I see in many clients who want to lose weight or have gained weight is that they don't eat enough during the day and then they overeat in the evening. This is very, very common. And whether it's because you don't have time to eat or because you're trying to skip meals, you're trying to eat healthy, you don't get enough energy, either way. So the problem is what causes the gain weight is that overeating in the evening, because your body can't process any amount at a time. So what's going to happen with the rest of the energy? It's going to go to the fat store. So think about it. If you've been many hours without eating, what's happening? Your hormones are going to throw a tantrum. You're going to have your hunger hormones spiking, your blood sugar level low, and your body goes into this survival mode, and then your brain wants and searches for the quickest source of energy. And that's usually sugar, whether it comes in the form of candy or something or white carbs, doesn't matter. Your brain wants what's the quickest, and usually that's the unhealthy stuff. And once we're too hungry, it's already too late. Then we're gonna eat fast, overeat, and yeah, the cycle repeats. So focus on a couple of things at a time. Instead of thinking you have to stop eating certain foods. Don't do that. It's very tricky. It's like saying don't think about a pink elephant. It's gonna cause an inner struggle. Put your attention on what you should eat. So add healthy things. Start with the breakfast and the lunch. Work on that for a couple of weeks. Then put in the next step. If you want a long-lasting change, don't be in such a rush. If you work from the inside out and really do these steps well, it can be a change you can have for life. So be kind to yourself. And if you want to have a 30-minute free consultation session with me, just message me. All right. Thank you for listening. Take care. Bye-bye.